Hello, how do you do? Well, if you haven't noticed yet, we're not sitting at quite the same spot. See my chair. Sitting on the floor here. I wanted to show you some stuff. Yep. So let's see. This is a tomato. I transplanted this seedling on the 20th. That's what I did on 420 after work. So this tomato seedling plant is looking pretty good, and I think that's two seeds growing together, and I'm thinking I'm gonna leave them. Yeah, we'll see. We'll give them a little bit longer. If I don't leave them, I'll kill one. That's how I'm gonna deal with that. But so yeah, tomato, and I don't remember what kind of tomato. It's like a regular tomato. Yep, and I've got more tomatoes. This here though is a marigold. And you can see it's got its next set of leaves growing, which is very awesome, as well as that tomato plant. What I'm doing here is cleaning my tray that they sit on and doing my watering. And I thought I'd give you a look because we've got growth. See, another tomato. And now these are just about, I don't know, I might put them out in about a month, is what I'm thinking. About a month. Thinking is the safest bet for me. Now, the next thing I'll show you, this is a hybrid pickle plant. Okay, now that's the one, it's important when I plant these that I label them. I'm going to separate them. I don't expect to get seeds out of these. I'm not going to bother with seeds. No, because you never know what you're going to get out of a hybrid. You know what you get from the plant, that hybrid seed. You get what they made. Anyway, these are just a homemade pickle, not a hybrid, so I plan to try to harvest seeds from that pickle right there. Soil is actually kind of moist. The tray had a lot of water in it. I vacuumed that out, but I'm going to water these just to start a water flow, because I'm sure they need flushed with water, whether they are wet or not. Yep. But now I got my vacuum up and ready. I can suck out the excess water. That there was a pickle plant, or a cucumber, a long cucumber, which is funny, he's smaller. And that's a homemade pickle right there. Yep. And you see they got their next set of leaves growing out of them. Yep. And this guy here is a long cucumber, and he's got the smallest next set. Over here is another marigold plant. See, it's got its next set of leaves. Very cool. Very cool. I have no clue when they blossom. Don't know shit about them except I'm growing seeds into plants. Yep, I did not mark that. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm thinking that might be a tomato. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a tomato, but I did not mark it. Damn it. Missed one. Tiny little marigold. Little guy there, yep. Marigold. Yep, growing flowers. They won't take up a lot of space. I'm going to grow them all together to get them going. That's another marigold. His leaves are a little funky. He might need some water. He's looking a little drier than the others. Let's see here. We have more marigolds. Yep, more marigolds. We're almost done with this tray here. That's a marigold. Nope, tomato. And that is actually a new one. That's a new one. This had just sprouted not too long ago, and I took it out of the sprouting tray, which no sprouts today still, but we'll water and keep hoping and praying. Yep, he just went in there. There's a good looking tomato plant. I think so. And you can see it's taller than an inch. Yep, so he's growing in there. It's got about a month to go. You know, and it's kind of interesting. I go to like Walmart and they got some tomato plants there, and I'm like, holy shit, theirs are like huge compared to mine. It don't make no difference. Don't make no difference how big theirs are right now. It makes no guarantee it'll produce any more, be any healthier, or be taken care of any better. That's cabbage. Now you see these are in the little cells still. I'm really trying to hold off on transplanting these too much. I want to have good root development, so until these come out the bottom, I'm not going to worry about transplanting them. Yep, and I could probably put those out in the ground anytime pretty soon, really. And I've got a bunch of these, Brussels sprouts and cabbage, and you can see they're almost 2 inches tall. Yep, and that used to freak me out, and I'd want to bury them deeper, like another inch deep, but that's not really good for them. And as this plant gets bigger, that stem will get thicker, and it'll be all right, because the leaves will flap out on the ground and it'll grow and it'll look like a cabbage, and you want the leaves to be that high off the ground. So keep it that high off the ground. That's the lesson I learned. Yep. I got one more little thing here, and that's a cabbage too. See, just a rinky-dink. He's funny. Funny looking. Oh, and there's another guy sprouting up next to him. You see that? Got another little sprout. So, and I've got, well, hold on, I'll show you some more. Yeah, definitely got to trim the mustache. Anyway, Brussels sprouts. Show you another cabbage here. This is a cabbage. See, they're not real big right now, but they're going good. They're looking good. Let me get in here, show you something. Now, this little cabbage, check him out. See, he's laying down. That's all right. They're gonna do that. He was laying down, like, I thought he was dead, but new growth. Oh, I didn't mark it. That's a sunflower. He looks a little shrivelly on the first sleeves. A little shriveled. I don't know if that's typical or not. Maybe he needs some water really bad, and yeah, maybe. This guy's a little shrivelly too. Yep. So, look at that. A little too slow on the water here. It's okay, they're still alive. They'll get their water. This guy looks real good. His is a little shrivelly on the first leaves, but it's alright. They're getting water right now, and they're going to make it. So, well, I guess I might have missed a watering is what I'm thinking. Yep, I might have missed a watering with these plants, but the stress, if it doesn't kill them, will make them stronger. I'm sure of that, and I think they're going to be just fine. But, yep, now that I've got both my, all my sprouts up and running as well, they're 2 units, but as one whole hole. I mean, it's 2 dog cages. Check it out. See what I got? And you see the water collects in the tray, just like a dog's shit would, right? So I use a shop vac and I vacuum this stuff out of here, and that way it can get a good full drain. Yep, and I'm trying to keep all the stuff in the middle there, so I can suck right out of the middle where the dent will be. That's my plan. And this one is same way. See, I got 2 lights set up. All my saplings. Yep, I got a whole tray of freaking seeds. Ain't sprouted yet. I'm impatient, so maybe within the next week we'll see some sprouts. You know, I'll give them 2 weeks from now and a reseed. But need to get stuff rolling. Yep. Because in 1 month I'll be seeding outside again. Maybe sooner, actually. Got beets to put in the ground. Yeah, my son likes beets, so we're growing them. Good root crop. Anyway, that's all I got for you. And maybe I'll make another video where you can hear me gripe on some crazy shit. But I don't always put those up. And I don't always put them up. I gotta see, part of growing plants. I swear this dirt I buy has fucking gnat eggs in it that are freeze-dried or some shit, so I get fucking gnats in my house. Yeah, I fought gnats earlier this winter with my damn house plants. Got rid of them all. Didn't see a damn gnat for quite a while, and I start doing this seeding, and I got gnats again, so I don't know. Anyway, that shit drives me nuts, so we'll be getting some fly strips, and another good reason to be vacuuming this shit out, because the less water I got here, let that dirt dry. That's one thing I learned about fighting these gnats, is you gotta let the dirt dry. Alright, it's good for the plants, it's good for the dirt, you know, and it definitely helps keep the gnat population down, because that's where they're gonna lay their eggs, is under the surface of the soil. So there you go. Even got a valuable tip, I think. Bye bye.